Aloha folks, welcome back to another video. My name is Mark, Mr. Dividend Investor. Today I want to talk to you about a company called Axon Enterprises. It's one of those companies that the GOAT, Warren Buffett, also invests on. So I wanted to share this with you, see if this is something you might be interested in as well. As always, please remember this is not a financial advice. This is just my opinion. Welcome. If you're new to investing and you're new to the channel, just wanted to say welcome. I do a lot of stock reviews of companies that I am interested, that I personally invest on, or put it on my watch list to invest later down the line. So if you're new to investing and you want to know about what types of stocks you want to invest on, what type of companies you're looking at, you definitely want to hit the subscribe button, you hit that like button, and join me into making money. With that said, let's take a look at this company. So Axon Enterprises, again, the ticker symbol is AAXN. It is a company that engages in development, manufacture, and sales of electrical weapons for personal defense. So their most popular one is the taser. So if we look at their products in their web page, you can see some of their products in there. Smart weapons, different types of tasers, the cameras, and the software. So if we view it, you can see exactly the many different cameras, and didn't realize that they also have a drone as one of their products. And then you also have all these Axon signal vehicles, Axon interview, and then Axon signal sidearm, as well as their software for like records and evidence and things that they use for for records and all that. So now if we look at their performance year to date, as you can see, it's kind of up and down. The volume was pretty good way back in May probably, and then it kind of slipped down. Market cap is 7 billion. 52-week range. The high is 130. The low is 50. At the time of this recording, it was 123. Now, if we look down to the outlook, you can see it's kind of flat long-term. Mid-term is kind of bullish. Looking at the earnings, you can see 3 beats, 1 miss. Now, if you look at the financials, you can see it's been steadily increasing. The earnings also is starting to increase as well. Now, looking at the trends, you can see it's like a mixture of holds, buys, and strong buy. Currently right now it's between a buy and a hold. It is higher than the average of 119, so it's currently, at the time of this recording, it's 123. Now let's take a look at the balance sheet at MarketWatch. So as we can see, if you look at cash only, it did went down from in 2018 to 2019. Now looking down for the total assets, as you can see, it's 845. Now let's look further for the total liabilities. Here we are, total liabilities, 302. So it did increase from 255 to 302. Let's take a look at CNN Business, their price forecast. So currently they see it as a high of 140, a medium of 129, and a low of 105. Now their analysis recommendations, 7 of them says it's a buy, while 4 of them it's a hold, and 1 outperform. Now March 2 would be the DEX quarter report, so that's something you want to put in if this is something you like. Now if we look at tip ranks, you can see that they see it as a 3% down downside. However, if you look at their 12-month forecast, again, it's pretty similar to CNN. They have a high of 130, an average of 120, and a low of 112. Yeah. Now, let's take a look at bar chart. As you can see from bar chart, currently it's a moderate buy. 3 months ago, it's been a moderate buy, so it has been a moderate buy throughout. 13 analysis rated this as a moderate buy. If we look further, you can see about 5 holds, 6 strong buys, and 2 moderate buys. So, you know, now if we look at also at NASDAQ, their analysis also rated as a strong buy, and these are the firms that made that recommendation. The target price is 120. Now, if we look further to what they are expecting to, pretty much the same thing, a high of 130, an average of 120, and a low of 112. Yeah. Now, let's take a look at Robinhood. Now, for Robinhood, you can see 62% of the analysis rated this as a buy. Now, if we look at today's date, it was only down 1%. For the week, it was down 3%. For the month, it's up 25%. 3 months, it's up 44. For the year, it's up 71. 5 years, it's up 553. Like I said, I don't hold a position currently at this time. I'm going to wait for another dip. I'm hoping it might go down to maybe 120. If it goes by there, then I'll purchase 1 or 2 shares. I like to dollar cost average, you know, because I always like to get it as low as possible. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but I always want to give it a shot and try to always purchase stocks when it's down. I like this company. I think I can see it continue to grow. I think people will always use body cameras, tasers. Not only the police, but also military will use it, and they have been using it. So I think this is in my opinion, it is a great company to invest on. So hopefully you like this video. If you do, definitely hit a thumbs up. If you're still here listening and watching, totally appreciate you guys. Thank you. As always, please remember to be safe out there. Stay cool. Keep investing. And I'll check you guys on the next video. Aloha.